So you want to learn how to dribble.
Dribbling in football is not only an essential skill, but an art form. It's when you run with the ball at your feet, maneuvering it past defenders and players. It's so enticing when we see the likes of Messi or Neymar humiliating defenders or other skillful players, just gliding through defenses and scoring. Although they make it look easy, it's far from easy. I know we all want to start learning all the cool technical skills, but to get to that point, we need to make sure that we cover and master the basics of dribbling first, which I will be showing you in this video. First of all, close touch dribbling. It's the mother of all dribbling skills, executed to perfection by the likes of Messi and Maradona. It is when you dribble with the ball very close to your feet, taking small steps and light touches, although it does not mean that you can't go fast.
So first of all, you need to master the body posture. Master the close touch dribbling. You can't just go dribbling anyway. There's a specific body posture you need to follow. So first of all, you need to bend your knees. You don't bend your knees like this, like you're squatting, but you don't keep your legs straight while you're dribbling either, or else you'll just fall over and get tackled. So the reason you keep your knees bent is so that you're more agile, you're more quick on your feet, so you can turn more, react more fast. So if you're dribbling and there's a defender coming at your way, then if your knees are bent, you're on your feet already. You're not like this. You're not stiff. You're active. So then you can just turn, and dribble the defender. Now, along with your bent knees, you need to do something specific with your feet as well. Now, you can't be dribbling with your feet flat on the ground. You need to be on your toes. So once your knees are bent, you be on your toes, because you can't go dribbling like this, because this is going to make you fall over and just balance yourself. So that's why you need to be on your toes. This will make you even more active, because look, instead of this does not feel natural, but this just keeps you more active and more reactive, So another example would be another defender coming at your way. So if there's a defender coming at me like this, and he just stretches his leg out to take the ball from me, I can just be quick on my feet. If he's unexpected, then I can just whoop, and just helps you stay active on your feet and helps you react more, and it helps you stay faster with the ball at your feet, and just helps you stay more agile, so you can move, change direction, and change your center of gravity as fast as you can, and just helps you be more active while dribbling. So now that we have our body posture down, just remember is on your toes, bent knees, just help you stay more agile while dribbling, just helps you with your explosiveness, reactivity, change direction, blah blah blah. We already discussed this. So now I'm going to show you how you're supposed to travel with the ball at your feet when you're doing close touch dribbling. So from the clips that we saw previously, the likes of Messi, Maradona, Neymar, all of these world-class dribblers, so they always have they have one thing in common. They always have their ball essentially glued to their feet when they're dribbling. It's like the ball never leaves the grasp of their toes or feet or whatever. So this is the mastery of it's the beauty of close touch dribbling. So make sure to travel with the ball like that. To have your ball glued to your feet, you have to do two things. First of all, you need to take small steps. When you're running with the ball, just practice this without the ball once. When you're running with the ball, just take small steps, okay? Small steps with your hands. Make sure to move your hands and make sure to take small steps, okay? Not big steps, because you're not sprinting, okay? You're making sure that you take small steps. And the reason you're taking small steps is because you're taking light touches with the ball. So if you were, let's say, that goal Gareth Bale had against Barcelona, that was not close touch dribbling, because he completely hit the ball out of 5 or 10 meters, and he just sprinted across. I think it was Busquets, if I'm not mistaken. He just sprinted. So in those scenarios, it is fine, because there's no defender in front of you. There's almost no one. You're just trying to get across this one player that's really close to you. So you just hit it a long way and you just sprint. That's completely fine. So in some scenarios, you don't need close touch dribbling. But in scenarios such as the ones that's being shown on the screen right now, when you're maybe surrounded with a lot of defenders or whatever, you need to make sure that the ball is at your feet, and you need to make sure that the ball is like completely glued to your feet so that no defenders can take it from you. So that when you move your foot away, you move the ball away from the defender's foot as well. So to master close touch dribbling, you need to keep in mind of these two things: light touches and small steps. So the reason why you don't do what Gareth Bale did, the reason why you don't do that when you're surrounded by a lot of defenders, is because you want to keep the ball at your feet. You want to keep the ball to yourself because you don't want anybody else interfering with the relationship you and your ball have. Or basically, you don't want anyone getting in between you and the ball and just taking it from you. You need to make sure that it stays with you all the time, unless you need to pass it or something. But when you're dribbling, you need to make sure that it's glued to you. So the reason small steps and light touches helps you with that is because when you're taking long strides and you're running as fast as you can, then the problem is that you can't control the ball. The ball always travels faster than a person when you like take touches like that while sprinting. So you need to catch up with the ball. And if the defender that's marking you is faster than you, then obviously you have very little chance to get to the ball before he does or she does. So that's why you need to make sure that you take small steps and you take light touches so that the ball is essentially always with you. Now, of course, you can run fast while taking small steps. You just run faster, you know? It's like jogging, but jogging fast. But you need to make sure to take lighter touches when you're traveling at faster speeds. Because when you're traveling at faster speeds, you just have more momentum. And that would mean that if you take the same touch that you would do while walking when you're sprinting, then the ball will just travel faster. So that's why you need to take lighter touches when you're sprinting. So that's why in close touch dribbling, you make sure to take small steps and lighter touches so that the ball is always with you. So you can just travel with the ball anywhere you want. So the inside and the outside of your foot can help with changing direction. So let's say there's a defender coming at you from over there and it's coming towards me, and I need to change directions quickly. Now, depending on the situation, if I wanted to go left, then I would just use the inside of my foot and just do a quick touch, just a quick touch. And if I needed to go to the right, then again, I would just like a quick touch. So when I touch here, I make sure to use this area of my foot. And when I go towards the right, I sometimes use this area or this area, but never use my heel. So when going forward though, you want to make sure to use the laces area of your feet. So when you're in your body posture, when you're on your toes, your knees bent, you see that it's just natural that when you hit the ball that you're hitting it like this, because you're already on your toes. So you just have to hit the ball like this, like that. So you need to lock your ankle, and then you just need to take light touches, small steps, like we discussed. And yeah, that's closest dribbling.